Talks between Syria's warring parties got underway in Kazakhstan on Monday with a war of words. The government's lead negotiator called his counterparts for the rebel forces rude and unprofessional, accusing them of defending war crimes committed by a militant group formerly known as the Nusra Front. The head of the opposition delegation said he wanted to consolidate the ceasefire and freeze military operations, saying Iran-backed militias had to leave the country. For the government, Bashar Ja'afari said the provocative and flippant tone of the statement from the head of the terrorist delegation was an insult to the diplomatic craft of those attending. By calling the opposition terrorists, he was not in tune with Russia or Turkey, which brokered the conference. The talks, conducted via a mediator, are the first between the two warring sides in a year and mark the first face-to-face meeting between government representatives and a delegation heavily made up of rebels. This opposition advisor said all eyes would be on Moscow. The measure of Russia's success in its role as a guarantor is whether it can address the challenges of imposing the ceasefire on its allies, the regime and Iran. Despite the talks, fighting has continued, Syrian government troops clashing with rebels near Damascus and with the self-proclaimed Islamic State in the east. The government-controlled Syrian central military media has released footage of what it said was the ongoing fighting between the army and rebels in the northwest and with ISIL in the east. The pictures could not be independently verified.